Hi everyone, welcome to Amala Movement. I'm Charlotte. Today we have a practice called Connect to Your Inner Fire. This is perfect if you're looking to build a little heat and energy in the body and spark that little fire in your core. Let's get started. So we're going to start today's practice lying down. Woohoo! So make your way onto your back. And we'll come to semi-supine, so a place where your feet are standing and your knees are up towards the sky. And beginning by connecting to our breath. So we'll take 5 deep breaths with a focus on a strong exhale. So with me, inhaling through the nose, and you can open your mouth and mean it as you exhale. Inhaling. A strong exhale. What can you let go of? Inhale. Mean it as you exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last inhale. Great. And then keeping the eyes closed, we'll start to move the head very slowly from side to side. So looking over your left shoulder, having a moment to pause and to soften, and then looking over the right shoulder. So using this gentle movement to arrive into your body, to connect to your breath, to encourage any tension in the neck, in the shoulders and the upper back to melt away, to ease off and to let go. And then coming back to center, let's interlace our hands behind our head. Put your hands at the back of your neck and use your thumbs to give yourself a little neck massage. Why not? So keep your head attached to the earth, well, attached to your hands, which are attached to the earth. And as you know, since you clicked on this video, this practice is all about connecting to our inner fire. So we will be focusing on our core. And there's the tendency when we talk about the word core practice, it can become very strong and harsh, and a very, external practice with an aesthetic goal, which can be great, but I'm going to invite us to find more of a softness to that. It's going to be space to let go and keep encouraging you to come back to the breath and to move from within. So with all that being said, keep your hands as they are, keep this massage going, keep the elbows wide. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoop your belly in, lifting the head and shoulders. Keep the elbows wide and keep massaging out through the neck. So we're coming into a very gentle activation, thinking about the belly button drawing in and scooping up towards the spine. If you feel the neck creating any tension, then ease off, come a little bit lower. You can use this time to wake up the obliques, turning the head and shoulders from side to side. If you're shaking, this is great. Can you hold that shake? It's working. Keep doing the thing. Keep the breath soft. One more inhale. With the breath, exhale, come all the way down. Relax the shoulders. Open the collarbones wide. Take an inhale, and exhale, you scoop up. Keep this space between the chin and the chest. Inhale to lower back down. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, come back down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. This time, point the toes. So the toes are on the floor. The heels are lifted. Inhale. Exhale, we lift. Keep the shoulders wide. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Relax the front of the throat. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Elbows wide. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Heels to the floor, toes lifted. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep smiling. Inhale, lower. Last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Bring your feet and your legs up to tabletop position, so your calves are in line with the earth. Inhale. Openness through the collarbones. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Draw the belly button in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep it going. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one. Exhale, lift. Collarbones wide. Head nice and easy. Straighten the legs. Inhale. You can flex the toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Think about lifting your nose to your toes. Exhale. Inhale, lift. 3 more. Keep smiling. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Nose to toes. Exhale. Collarbone wide. Exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Collarbones lift. Elbows wide. Hold here for 3. Lift a bit higher. 2. Lift a bit higher. 1 and lower down. Excellent. Feet to the earth. Hands to your lower belly and rock the knees. Windscreen wipers from side to side. If you're like me, my tummy feels on fire. If you felt a little bit shaky, that's wonderful. That's the deep muscles working and waking up. So from here, keep the legs rocking, the feet hip distance apart, and drop both of your knees over to the left-hand side. Lovely. Bring your left hand to your lower belly. Your right fingertips are going to reach towards your right heel. Find a softness through the front of your body. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lift the head and shoulders. Reach your right fingertips towards your right heel. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one, hold. Exhale, lift. Can you reach your left fingertips towards your left toes? If you feel your neck is clenching and tensing up, you can bring your hands and cradle the back of the neck. Return to finding that ease and release in the head and shoulders. Hold here for 3, open chest, 2, 1, and release. Bring the feet back up to center and rock the knees from side to side. Excellent. Let's drop both knees towards the right. Take an inhale. Right hand on your belly. Exhale, left fingertips reach towards the left heel. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Move with your breath. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one, hold. Exhale. Right hand, reach towards your right big toes. Remember to smile. If it's too much for the neck, if you feel tension, particularly in the front of the throat, you can hold round Cradle the head. Wherever you are, smile. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax the head and shoulders down. Take a few more rocks from side to side. Remember to breathe. Cross your calves. Hold the outside of your feet. Rock and roll all the way up to seated. If this feels nice for the back, take a few extra rolls. Lovely. And come all the way to a cross-legged position. Sit nice and tall. So we're looking to create space in the abdominals. So we might feel a little bit hunched if the core is feeling tighter. So lift up, create that space. Bring your hands to your knees. Imagine that you've got a paintbrush on your nose and take some head circles. Paint a beautiful round picture with your nose. Easing out the neck and the throat. And then taking your circles in the opposite direction. So the side that doesn't come as naturally. Great. Come back to center. Sweep both arms up above your head. Inhale, look towards the fingertips. And exhale, rain it down. And come all the way onto all fours. So when you get here, just checking that your hands, your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are underneath your hips. Drop the belly, lift the chest, shine your heart forwards, take an inhale. Exhale, press through the fingertips, round the spine and look in between your legs. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, shine the heart forwards. And exhale, round the spine, look in between your legs. Return to a tabletop position, tuck your toes if you haven't already, and imagine that you've got a glass of water balancing in the middle of your back. The goal is to not spill any water. You're going to keep your toes attached to the floor, lift your right knee away from the mat, lift your left knee away from the mat, and I'm talking centimetres, so not far at all. Hovering the knees, balancing that glass of water, keeping space between your chin and your chest, so not over-rounding or breaking the line of the neck. You might feel shaky, but can you breathe here? Can you find that softness in the body, mind, and breath? Great. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting your hips up and back. Oh my goodness, what a release. Downward facing dog. And take what you need here, whether that's a pedaling out through the legs, bending one knee, straightening the other. Feel free to shake out the wrists one at a time. If you can do both at the same time, that will be mighty impressive. Shake the head from side to side. Look forwards, bending the knees and coming back into this wonderful little hover position. So we're going to add on, if you feel like the first round of hovering was the one for you, stay there. Work with that for 5 to 10 breaths. If you're wanting that extra fire today, from your hover, with your breath, you inhale, toe tap your right foot to the right side of your mat. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, squeeze your right heel towards your bottom. And exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, left foot to the left side of the mat and back. Inhale, left heel to bottom. And exhale, lower it back down. Nice and slow. Right leg, toe tap. Exhale, back. Heel to bum, inhale. Exhale, lower. Left leg, toe tap. And back. heel to bum, and lower. Once more each side. Right leg, toe tap. Exhale back. Heel to bum, inhale. Exhale back. Left side, toe tap. And back. Heel to bum. And lower. Up to downward dog. Exhale. Use this as an opportunity to let go. Come back to this deep, meaningful and strong exhale. Find this gentle activation of the belly button, drawing it in and up towards the spine. Look forwards, bending the knees. This time, thank goodness, lowering them to the floor. Crossing the calves behind you, rocking back into your bottom. It wouldn't be a core work class without a Navasana, so we're going to do it once. So we can rock back onto our sit bones. There's the option to stay holding underneath the knees if your hips are feeling a little bit tight. I really encourage you just to be here or lifting the legs away, but you don't want to feel this pinching feeling. It's not very nice. Doesn't feel very nice. So wherever you are, lifting the chest, we can work towards extending one hand away or both hands away. Or for super duper strength, if you're feeling that fire today, straightening both legs and looking up past your toes. My legs are so shaky. So can we stay here wherever you are? Embrace those shakes. For 5, lift the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding underneath the knees, crossing the calves, and coming to a cross-legged seated position. Roll your shoulders in towards the back, beginning to slow it down, taking some circles of the whole body. So it doesn't matter which way you're circling. The legs and the hips are staying still. And you can imagine that you've got a pole from the sky all the way down in between your legs. And you're circling the body around the pole. And let's circle the other way. You can close the eyes, you can slow this right down. You can pause in moments that feel like a really juicy stretch. You don't have to overthink it. And then make your way to center, to a vertical place. And I'd love to share the practice of Kapalabhati with you. So this is a very strong breathing practice. It's important to say that if you are pregnant or have high blood pressure or any form of heart disease, please, please, please don't do this one. Just take a few moments for yourself to breathe deep, to enjoy the power of the breath just as it is. If you want to have a go and you want to join me, I'm going to talk it through nice and slowly. So we're going to start by, well, first of all, explaining that Kapalabhati, the focus of the practice is on the exhale. So it's a very short and sharp and quick exhale. The inhale, of course, happens, but it does so organically, and that's not the focus. So, with me, let's take an inhale through the nose. Keep the mouth closed, and as you exhale, draw your belly button in and go. So that's a very, very sharp in of the belly. Inhale through the nose. And a short, sharp, quick inhale. Keep the mouth closed. Inhale. Okay, take one more deep breath in. Short, sharp, quick. That's the tongue twister. Good. This is the basis of Kapalabhati, that short, sharp, quick drawing in of the belly, exhale out through the nose. The mouth stays closed. So you can stay with that today. If this is your first time, build it up slowly. Kapalabhati is quite a quick practice, so it moves at quite a tempo. So I'm going to invite us to go a little bit faster. If you feel dizzy at any point, please stop. Take your time with it. So you can close your eyes and let's go for about 20 cycles. Take a deep breath in and exhale, exhale, exhale. And a deep breath in and a soft breath out. Great. Let's bring our knees in towards our chest. Make your way to lie down on the floor. Feet standing, knees towards the sky. Walk your feet mat distance apart so you can drop your knees together. Bring your hands to rest on your belly. Just have a moment to feel the effects and the benefits of this fiery little yoga practice. Feel the connection to your core. Feel any heat and energy in the body. And if you joined me for the Kapalabhati practice, your breath might be feeling a bit softer now. Your core might be feeling alive and awake. And then wherever you are, can you let all of this go? Take a moment for everything to soften back down. Thinking of our practice like a spring, so we can wind everything up and work hard and build this fire, and we have all this tension, and then the important part is that we can let it go again. We can unwind, we can ease off and let go. Let's take a big loving cycle of breath in through the nose and a big exhale. Bringing the palms of your hands together, thumbs to your third eye, Andale Mudra. Thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.